guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this fabulous Friday here in Connecticut. Life is good. Life is good. As you may be able to notice, the sun is streaming through the windows, which made me want to get out and ride the bike this morning. I did 200 swings, and I'm ready to go. All right? All right. Now, you saw the thumbnail. Back to the basics. Range. All right? All right? Anyway, let me honk a few first notes of the day, and we'll take it from there. That feels great, guys. We shall see. Go F yourself, guys. I haven't played C in months. Let's see what we got. Anyway, life is good. That lick, way back in the day when I was 16 years old, I first heard it. My band director played it for me. He played with the Portland Symphony, and they had done it the night before. Ralph, I want you to hear this. That made me want to be a trumpet player. I want to do that. It was the most beautiful things I've ever heard up to this point. And when it's done correctly, when you hear Herseth do it, makes you want to continue to be a trumpet player. Anyway, range. Now, let me start here. Guys, for somebody that makes a really nice living on the internet, I spend very little time listening to other channels, okay? Guys like Dion and Triscari and Perico, Nick, they all send me stuff that they think I might be interested in. I don't go looking for it. Very, very rarely do I go looking for it. So this is not, what I'm about to say, not a condemnation of everybody out there. There's a real good chance I have no idea who you are. So if you're watching this and you have your own channel, I don't know you. I don't know you're playing, all right? But here's the deal. If you look at the great tone and power guys, Gazo, Mel Broyles, Herseth, so on, guys, they were only as good, and they were the first ones to tell you, only as good, the range was only as good as their tone and power. Guys, it does you no good to squeak, squawk, pinch, pull. See, I got a double C, and the rest of your playing sounds terrible. Not only that, guys, if you are playing correctly, and all these guys that are our idols that I talk about, Horst Fischer, all of them, the high notes should not in any way, shape, or form inhibit the rest of your playing. Guys, why do you think every single day? Yeah, see, I'm playing double C's with one hand and I don't warm up and all that sort of stuff. Immediately, I go down to the lower register in any trumpet and usually caress the baby, promenade. Just because you play high notes, guys, it doesn't mean you can't play other music. And if it does, if the high notes inhibit you from playing any other type of music that you want, you're doing it incorrectly, in my opinion. Okay? Now, the thumbnail was the great Adolf Scherbaum, and his book is up on the website. It's a great book about Scherbaum. He has some of the most incredible chops. He was a precursor to Maurice Andre, definitely stronger than Maurice Andre. Maurice Andre has many times said he was an inspiration. And he didn't have the virtuosity that Andre did. Okay? But guys, make no mistake about it. That was a Maynard gig that he was doing. So is it Maurice. They are making their living above high C. Allison Ball, some of the other ones, they don't have above high C. They're not remotely in these guys' class. Okay? And that's not fair to anybody. I'm not either. The one guy that I like a lot, Maurice Finkler. By the way, guys, Marcus Finkler, who is loving the kettlebells and wants more lessons. So anyway, I digress. But look at who's up there. Maynard, Jerry, Scherbaum, Maurice, Harry James. We can go on and on and on. Guys, their high notes are not in any way, shape, or form taking away from their other playing. Tone and power. Tone and power must be there for every single note you play. Now, first notes in the day, sometimes it might get a little scratchy, you bet. You bet. And that's what this is about, guys, warts and all. I don't do 4 or 5 takes, until I get it right. No, this is it. One shot wonder. Okay? Now, tone and power is the thing. Okay? And if you don't have the extreme range, Clark Terry, lots of guys don't. Let me think of a modern guy. Anyway. Now, back to what I was saying about the websites. Guys, it seems like everybody has it on the web, has a double C now and then. But guys, I can't think of one. And I haven't seen them all. I can't think of one that I can say, there you go. There you go. That's what I want. They're a bunch of high school kids, DCI guys that can just torture themselves, strain, squeak, squat, pinch, tight, until your chops are tight and swollen. Guys, that's not what does it. They sound like crap. And I've said just about everybody that I've heard out there, guys, and I'm not talking the big name guys, they're dizzy at the Hollywood Bowl. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the websites now, the YouTube channels. Every single one of them, guys, that I've heard, and I haven't heard them all. You put them in a section with Stan Mark, Lynn Nicholson, and Nick Drozdoff, you don't hear one note they play. Squeak, squawk, scratch, out of tune, pinch. It's terrible. Guys, your range is only as good as your tone and power. Take that to the bank. All right? Guys, have a great weekend. I'm going to. And we'll talk again. Love you all.